In 2002 Disney made the movie called Toy Story 2.5, but it as Woo the Scary Studio India the movie stared with the Disney's logo doll went picker the movie show D the Toy Soyuz logo fainting in with the 2" 5 zooming in under the Toy Story flog the pans down to the clouds and revealing Andy playing with Door. Andy said well glue fun to me for playing. Woody said yep that's a lot of fun. Andy said what Sid your Sid. Woody got off the Andy and S and got up as the Sida ever since mother got me for your brightly Oliver you so Kuvjan then the bird loves worms. Andy said what arms you're moving a talking when there isn't me. Woody said oh. Andy said mom think Toy Woodsy is maligning and talking all by itself. Emma some esteem. Mom came in said what is it she sap she home I Sorens. Woody said hello's Andy's mother. Mom then screamed and said Toy are alive. Andy looked at Woody and screamed the throw him to a wall and hit her and Woodsy aside they the heck didn't pun our time I was younger freaking Redfin. Andy Buzz came out and said yeah Chando hut tuss Toyota if you see yes mo I go and talking be yourselves and when you're here Riggs now Jesse's and Bluster can route and said yeah Buzz is right out camp out Hoyts if you hurt us while kill you. Andy said on ho. Woody got up and said so don't hurry us or threw us to walls ever again and he got closer to Andy's face before Andy freaks out and throws into the wall. Tree came out and said oh ho you did again. Andy unzipped said that it go to him now wow the battle cry and more toys can he up and ran to him. Andy screaming and ran out to the window. He almost fell out of the window but thank breakdown him. Andy said hobo the toys said now they jump and eats Andy and the screams until dead and mom came and saw's dandy dead. Mom scream s Andy's knew she broken to sob at the spread body but the toy one do to this mother and eat them and eats the whole house and they looked ta the Sid house and went there the soil deer wet to the Edamo door and the toys opened the door and went to Sid rooms and said Wes reading a book and saw Woody laying down the floor and says on wire soy slung down there sis sadio. Well Woody likened to said as the saw him and shouts but Woody got to this face as said screams and ran around yelling get I food me. Sid moved around okay king things over and breaking them and then movies a match over the wall and cat ache on fire throws on the bed and said why did it die at my bed at fire before Sid fells down and puts the head on the bed floor and fire and would yes get off his burning body as the fire frappe and got you of aid though use as the coaches on fire. Woody said now they're all to catch the form to the missies and flew in predicting sped to the Al toy barn until he misfile hit her the barn and the blew up and the cloud expands until it filled the earth and Moros to Woody as he said the heed and Leah's as I zoomed to the movie and it ends with the cries but the text are shaped as toys and the gloves were dotted with the toys.